Woo. So, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It's Saturday, and I checked out of the hostel. Well, not yet, but I will today. I just came to Long Island City to finish my wagon repair because I'm going to be using my wagon to do something on the 21st. So, and what I'm going to be doing on the 21st is this: hosting and recording and filming and documenting a skate event for the little kids. We're giving out some free products and stuff. If you guys want to contribute, listen, PayPal, Cash App, Venmo is down in the description below. We can use the supplies and the extra grill and some water bottles and extra water. But with that said, everyone, I'm going to be using my wagon to transport certain items. So yeah, I'm in Long Island City, and yeah, picked up my good to go last night. It was pretty good. You know, I ate well. I did not sleep so well last night, but you know, take it with a grain of salt. But as long as my body is resting, I don't really I don't care. But I want to say thank you to Micheal and Phil for those donations for the hostel. But yeah, people are really sad. They was like, when you checking out, bro? I'm like, Saturday. I'm like, really, man? Like, yeah, unfortunately. But, you know. But anyway, guys, gotta move on to do better things. So, like I was telling you guys last night, I don't give a rat's booty what this Swedish prick has to say. I really, ladies and gentlemen, go through all of my videos for the last 3 years. The evidence is there. I'm not going to sit here and literally go through all of my videos just to please this fuckface. And stop emailing me, guys. I already know. And mind you, this young lady, Lydia, last night, she was like, hey, this guy is really, like, slandering. I'm like, yeah, he is, but let him do it. Let him do it. Just let him do it. Like I said, everyone, I got 3 years of the nonsense from him and others. Like I said, yeah, I did receive donations. And yes, the donations were returned. Some of them. The $75 was not returned. Like I said. But when he starts trolling me after, 2020, after my birthday, 2022. Mind you that. So keep in mind, ladies and gentlemen. Look at the date. The last time he donated was 666. That was 2022. Then 2023, 1 cent. Ramen's on me. Again with the 1 cent. So just take it with a grain of salt, everyone. Timelines don't lie, friend. August 10th, 2022. August 2nd, 2023. August 2nd again, 2023. So, ladies and gentlemen, you know, I've been very transparent this whole entire time about everything, but people don't want to watch the videos in full. So, ladies and gentlemen, I got hundreds of videos of me complaining about these people, but, you know, I'm not going to go through them. So, I suggest you may want to follow sometime June 2022 to October 2023. Giving you guys a timeline. So now you can filter out on YouTube which videos to watch on my channel. And hopefully you can see where I was in the hospital quite a few times as well. And mind you, we were in the hospital last year, remember? For 10 days. We live streamed that several times. Even live streamed my doctor and I personal conversation about my heart. So I don't know what to tell you, friends. I don't even know what to tell you. Mind you, I was recording, live streaming from the hospital bed. Oh, but ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna go to my storage, fix my wagon, because they're gonna need it for the 21st. But I want to say thank you to Michael Collins and Phil for the donations, man. It's been rough, man. New York City is becoming a rough place, and everybody knows it now. Everybody knows it, man. People are getting evicted already. People can't afford the rent. It's messed up, but we got to live on, man. So, like I was saying, telling my audience, like telling you guys, listen, not life is not perfect. You fuck up, you make mistakes, pick yourself back up. That's what I'm trying to do. But it's hard to trust people when you had so much tragedies, so disloyal, and so this much of trust from people that, mind you, we talked about on this channel. I even outs my friends on this channel and show pictures of them who owes me money, and now they disappear. So that's okay. It's all right. But you know what? I'm still living. I'm still doing the best I can. But this is the hardest time because, this is the time where E and I would celebrate her birthday, and we go out to monk festivals, we go out for the summer in Wisconsin. But you know what? That's not a thing anymore. It's not a thing. People forgot. I'm going through my own problems, but I'm live streaming from Long Island City, everyone, and yeah. I just want to say thank you to Michael and Phil for the donations. Also, I want to say thank you to Alicia as well, Lord Brian, everyone, the support as well. Can't forget about you guys as well. So, but yeah, take everything what you see with a grain of salt. And people think I'm the one that's the bad person here. Mind you, at least I'm very transparent about everything, friend. I am so transparent, everyone. I think my own parents can sue me for defamation, for telling you guys private things I shouldn't even tell you about. But you know what? You don't see them coming after me because they have no reason to. Because everything I said was right. Everything I said was true. Just like that American family, man. That I don't owe them shit. But I do have something up my sleeve about them. Why do you think they don't want to reach out? I don't want them to reach out. They're the horrible fucking, horrible American fucking people. You foster parents beat kids. Yeah, they beat kids. That's why I fuck them. Kiss my ass. If I ever walk these streets and come across them, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I'm gonna lay them the fuck out. And I'm going to tell the police officers why. When I was a kid, they tortured me. When I was a kid, they beat me with a nightstick. Yeah, a nightstick. Those police nightsticks? Yeah. Thomas would get mad, and when he doesn't get his way, he'll hit you. He'll hit you. Terrible parent. Like I said, everyone, my life in America was not that great. That's why I was happy to move from America when I was a child. It wasn't great. This is why I was happy to go to fucking Japan, and stay in Japan for a while. And then my parents, honestly, I did like Vancouver. But at the time, Vancouver wasn't Vancouver. Now today, Vancouver's cooler. Back then, Vancouver was more like a San Francisco back in the day. If you ever been to San Francisco back in the day, you know. But, like I said, everyone, I'm just taking the day with the grain of salt. But, oh yeah, one of my chargers to charge my phone, the charger brick, just died. And now I have to buy a new charger brick. Yeah, my 65-watt charging, my 45-watt charging brick just died. Now I gotta buy a fucking another one. So that's just great news. But you know what, I'm not mad. You know what? I got my money's worth, so I'm not no complaints here. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, everyone, if people really want to contest me, come at me. You know where I am. You know where I hang out. You know what stores I hang out, what establishments. You know where I fucking sleep. Come after me. Make sure you have a lawyer, legal up. Because I'm about to show you proof of concept. John is about to see a judge this week, friends. I'm going to prove concept. I'm going to literally show his court documents on live stream to prove to you. But on Tuesday, June 17th, I will be going live stream at the Blitz Expo in Javits Center here in New York City. Like I said, everyone, if this guy is such a filmmaker, why he's not attending this expo? Everyone around the world is attending the Blitz Expo. Even Michael Bloom is attending the freaking Blitz Expo. Come on, friend. If you don't know who Michael Bloom is, then I suggest brushing up on your English. You know, very good director, film director. Actually worked on MSNBC network, by the way. Everyone's going to be including myself. Why? Because we are registered filmmakers. We're going to be there. We're going to show up. We're going to show all our little toys. I'm going to show all of my gimbal toys. Everyone's like, yo, Panda, you're crazy out there, man. Keep up the good work. Don't let the haters hate. Watch. You're going to hear it on the live stream for every single filmmaker and photographer. We've been watching your videos, bro. Some of your things kind of wacky, but we get it. A lot of photographers and videographers get it. But not this dude. But whatever. Take it with a grain of salt, everybody. So, I'm going to actually end the live stream and say thank you one more time to Michael and Phil. I'm just waiting for the storage to open because it opens at 9 and it's only 8:30, 8:25 right now. So I'm waiting for the storage to open. I'm not going to stand out here in the rain. And my umbrella is inside the storage. I don't have an umbrella with me. So, yeah, that's why I'm trying to avoid. That's why I'm under this pillar trying to avoid. Hungry. What's going on, friend? Welcome to New York, friend, where people get shit real. No one sugarcoats in no one's life. I'm not sugarcoating my life. So what? I'm houseless. But at least I have verifications, certifications, certificates. So I'm just proud of myself that, like, as a black man that's 47 years of age with skill sets that literally go to my website, look at my work, look at my documentaries, look at the shorts. The work proves it itself, I guess. It's up to you to decide if that is true or not, but, you know. But at least I have websites. I've literally a website that shows all of my work and links to other works. Mind you, I even have a IMBD account. Oh, my panda. Yo, I am thankful very much. You show me... What the hell? Show me your phone number. Dude, listen, man. If you're gonna try to scam someone, you better go scam some other fucking newbie. You see that, everyone? See that scam? Show me your phone number. You see that, everybody? That's the YouTube system as well. It never filters out. Oh, yeah. Did you hear about what YouTube is doing now? Deleting accounts and violations. So, yeah, YouTube is deleting accounts, YouTube accounts. You should contact a YouTube lawyer because that's what I did about this situation. So, but I digress. Yeah, YouTube is deleting accounts. So, I think they learned a lesson from law enforcement and federal agencies that YouTube is responsible for crimes that happen to YouTubers. And they said they're not responsible, but you're giving the people an upper hand by giving the people private information. You literally are doxing the YouTube to the person that is actually making the problems themselves. And that's the problem with the copyright system. You have to sign all your information. You have to give up that information if you want to complete a copyright strike. And that is the dangerous thing about being a YouTuber. You're not, you don't have privacy anymore. You never did when you signed an agreement. But like I said, everyone, I'm not here to encourage you or get your good grace, because I don't really care if you believe me or not. But I tell you this, when people tell you on this channel, soon, watch, it's going to happen. Parents, people are going to say, Panda is the best. I don't care what you folks say. Watch, it's going to happen. They don't care what kind of living condition I'm living in. They're like, at least he's doing something. That's the problem. What these folks don't see. I'm doing something, and you're not. I'm better than you, and you're not. That's the problem with this guy, this Sweden. First he say he's from Danish. First he say he's Danish. Now he's Sweden. Guys, we don't even know where he's actually really from now. But I know where he's from, but we don't even know what he wants to identify his as. But like I said, everyone, don't be into his bullshit. I showed you the donations. Yes, he donated 4 times. But after the second time of donating, he started to fucking feel like he was entitled. So like I said, everyone, how did the argument started between him and I? He said something to me in disrespect. I told him, don't contact me no more. You're an idiot. So I blocked him for a while. Then I'm allowed him back on the YouTube channel. But then again, like I said, I showed you. This August 2nd donation in 2023. Mind you, he donated $6.66 on August 10th, 2022. You can see that. So when you do, mind you, this is coming from the PayPal app. So when you type in someone's name, and it brings up all of the transactions, including the refunds. So, ladies and gentlemen, not much support from this guy, because you can see the gap differences here. But like I said, everyone, this man claims that he has some type of evidence, paper documents. You can't possess American documents because you're not an American. So stop it. Stop your lying. But what I can provide you is proof of concept. If I show you some court documents right now, will you shut your fucking mouth? The proof that you can't touch me, you can't do anything to me. You are a, mind you, no offense everyone, take this with a grain of salt. I don't mean to insult anyone. I don't mean to literally make fun of this man, but you're overweight, you can't talk correctly. You have to breathe every other 3 words before you speak it once again. Then on top of that, you sit here and don't remember what you're reading. Yeah, I'm looking for partners too. Justice for many. People need to be fed. Our veterans need to be housed. Our homeless need to be off the streets. Our children need to be educated. How about you join us and fight the good cause? Instead of promoting that garbage crap of spam. You see that in my spam comments, everybody? People are fucking dying out here. 12-year-old kids are being shot by other 12-year-old kids. Only in America, right? No, it's not only in America. But the American influence gun violence a lot. But like I said, everyone, you got people out here dying, suffering. Mind you, I'm just trying to fucking be honest. Some people are just not honest, and some people can't take honesty. They feel threatened by it. So if you feel threatened by the honesty, then maybe you should just wake up and tell yourself, maybe you should be honest with yourself. That is what life is telling you, because maybe you're afraid to be honest. You're afraid to tell people the truth. You're afraid to come out in the light. But no, people want to make themselves look good as if they've got better things, or like this Swedish douchebag. He thinks he's perfect, but this is not the first time he's been homeless, everyone. He's been homeless 3 times. But, you know, but everybody wants to pick on the black guy. It's always the black people you niggers always want to pick on, bro. Always. If I was some Asian person saying these things, you guys are like, well, I can see your political reason as an Asian person. Watch. I guarantee it. I guarantee it. If I was an Asian woman, you have a different perspective. I guarantee it. Especially you men. You're just horny, desperate. You see a pretty fucking homeless girl, you're like, oh yeah, you'd love to take advantage of that. But that's America, right? That's America, right? People like to see that kind of shit. But when a man comes out and starts speaking mind you, when a man comes out and starts speaking nonsense about another man in a country that he doesn't live in, you got no right to say anything, bro. You don't live here, you never been here, you never even fucking, mind you, never actually took a plane out of your country, friend. So, ladies and gentlemen, why would you listen to someone that doesn't even understand our politician parties? Mind you, I'm not the only one he rants on. If you look at his shorts, he rants on everybody. He just complains about everything. So, ladies and gentlemen, don't feed into that garbage. Just telling you, don't feed into it. Trumper says I didn't do it. Maybe you did. Maybe you did do it. Maybe you did do it. Maybe the fact you... Nah, I'm kidding. But like I said, everyone, I'm keeping my life real. You don't like it? Then fucking don't watch. You don't like what I'm doing? Don't fucking watch, niggas. Please, don't watch. This ain't your life. You don't pay my taxes. You didn't give birth to me. You never fucking put me to school. You thought your $75 donation would mean fucking 40 years of... Bro, get that shit out my face, bro. Like I said, like Micheal Gibson, another one. When she donated, she thought she was entitled to tell me what to fucking do. If you don't do it, I said, I stopped donating. I said, I never asked you to donate that amount. You donated because you wanted to donate. I said, it's up to you. I always say that to the audience. It's up to you if you want to financially support the channel. It's your obligation. But no, she caught, remember that, everybody? She caught an attitude, started going on my website. Mind you, she still left the review on my website, like that dim heart guy. This is why there's a video of me sharing with Google. I made a separate video for Google. I made a separate video for Squarespace. So they're aware of the review, so they can try to take it out. And they did, but they kept popping back up. And this guy even said it. He left a nasty review. He even said it in his own video. He left a nasty review on my website, which, mind you, you didn't remove into 2024. Mind you, he didn't remove it. Google removed it. I'm sorry, because I have an email of that. Because, mind you, I reported it and they removed it. It took a while. That's damages. That's slandering. I'm a better photographer than this guy. Straight up and down. Look at my work, everybody. From shooting with Russian models, Turkish women, beautiful Asian women, from all that to landscapes, time lapses. Come on. He has not on his YouTube channel proven that he's a filmmaker, bros and sisters. Look at his channel. Go to his channel. Tell him, show us your film skill work. Because obviously his edit is just... It's just horrendous, bro. It's horrendous. I'm just keeping it fucking real. It's horrendous. Look at my work. I'm not talking about the YouTube video. I'm talking about my other work. the edit videos of this city, or the photographs, or the time lapses, or the hyperlapses. Come on, man. Greetings, friend. Just go look at my work and look at his work. You're like, what work does he have? Oh, nothing. Not even a website. But he wants to, like I said, this is what happens when you're white and you take your white privilege and you use it against people of color. Because you think you have an advantage. Because you're white. And let's be real about it. Even my own white friends said they do that shit sometimes. Come on, bro. That's how I know. That's how I fucking know. He's like, I'm gonna be honest. Yo, it was Damien. Damien, oh, he's a skater. He'll tell you. He's white as fuck. He tell you, yo, sometimes I've been using my white privilege to get shit sometimes, you know, and you know. He's done it a few times. Come on, man. I know people that have done that shit all the time. They keep, mind you, they keep doubting us black people as if we're the idiots. Like, we don't never are obligated to get an education. That's why, ladies and gentlemen, now you have successful black actors, successful black doctors, lawyers, judges. Well, we're gonna opt one judge out because he's a hypocrite. I think you know who I'm talking about. That's I'm not gonna say his name. I want to, but I want to so bad. But anyway, like I said, everyone, and every time we get to the top, someone always trying to bring us down. All the time. And this, mind you, this doesn't have to necessarily be about blacks. This goes for the Puerto Ricans, the Dominicans, the Latino community, even the Asian community. Hey, Rosa. How are you doing today, Rosa? But yeah, everyone, I'm just keeping it real, man. This is nonsense. I worked all my life to become not a powerful person. I don't ever want it. I wanted to be someone that people can rely on. And at one point, people did at the pandemic. Like I said, everyone, go look at my YouTube video. Go look at my YouTube videos in 2020 when I was in Portland. Look how many people that I was, mind you, out my own fucking savings, giving away free rent, basically. Hey, yeah, I pay for your rent for the week. Yeah, I don't want you to be out there in the street. Mind you, I had a lot of money. And so I was like, mind you know where that money came from? Not just from the savings. It came from that EEO lawsuit, friend. I won the first case against the EEOC. So I was like, I'm paying it for it. Boom. I gave away 5 tripods, 4 light strobes from Newer, 2 Goldox 400 light strobes. I gave away, what was it? 2 of my Sony cameras. Mind you, everyone, I gave away a bunch of stuff during the pandemic. Even had a pizza party at the hostel. And mind you, Domino's sponsored the fucking pizza party. Come on, bro. Go look at all of that on my YouTube channel. That's why I'm giving you guys a filter, so you can filter it, okay? You can see this guy, Alex, Spanish-like dude, talk about he worked for Nike. Turns out I did my Google, did my research, because I knew someone that works at Nike. Turns out that dude was lying. So when I called him out on that shit, he started getting nervous. You've been lying to me the whole time, bro? You don't work for Nike? Yeah, I do. No, you don't. I know 3 people that work for Nike. And they just told me, though. And that's what he did. The 2 days after that, everybody, he took the other 2 guys' money and then took off. Yeah, he took off, Alex. So if you watch, mind you, like, I just re-uploaded that video again last year. Or maybe this year. No, last year. I re-uploaded that video. So everyone knows, if you ever seen this guy in America named Alex, he claims his name is Alex. All right? If you ever see this guy, actually, let me go to screenshot his face so we can I put you guys on hold for 1 second? Please, can I show you? Thank you. We were, we were taking care of this motherfucker, dude. Guys, if you ever see this guy, I'm telling you, ladies and gentlemen, I got all the videos to prove everything. You just gotta look at all of them, but I'm giving you a filter line, so keep that in mind. This guy here stole money from the other two guys at the hostel, knowing that he was actually being, mind you, people like me and everyone else like Britta and Jim that owned the hostel was helping him. He took advantage of our kindness and the people in the hostel and then took off with their money. Now he's blacklisted at every single hostel, in every single HI hostel in America. That's right, Alex, you are blacklisted at every single HI hostel in America. Your photo's going around town, bro. But ladies and gentlemen, in this video, we were recording him going to the store, buying some White Claws, talking shit to the other guys, calling one guy Sean White. You should watch this video, everybody. Like I said, everyone. But no one wants to stress that I was helping other people. No one stressed that I actually was in Portland from 2015 to 2017 working in the state, mind you. But also participating in a 501c3 organization called Right to Dream. No one talked about how much I gave out my money or why my foster parents disowned me for giving out money. Because they didn't like the fact that I was giving that organization money. And buying all of them sleeping bags. I even slept there. Everybody, these homeless men and women built me my own personal tent. I had a heater back there, everything, because we were paying the electricity. You should really watch my channels from back in the day. You'd be amazed what I was doing back then. You'd be like, what the and no one wants to talk about these things. But everybody wants to talk about what's going on now. In the last, mind you, when I first got homeless here in New York City, mind you, ladies and gentlemen, when I was robbed, mind you, no identification. You can't do shit if you have no paperwork or nothing, right? People expect me to just get up and just get work with no identification. All right. And these are probably folks that don't live here. Someone like this Swedish douchebag didn't even actually understand because he's too privileged in his own country. And then again, like I say, it's not the first time he's been homeless. But everybody wants to make fun of me. Okay, cool. Everyone wants to pick on the black guy because black people are easy targets. And mind you, the stereotype in America about black people, yeah, anyone would believe it. Like, yeah, black people always do something stupid. Yeah, our jail, mind you, our jail population is dominated by blacks. True. But you know why? Like I said, everyone, before the migrants and all the Mexicans and all the shit that was going on, mind you, all the politicians from before, everything has changed. Who you think had all these jobs before the migrants and the Latinos? Who you think was busting their ass all the time back in the day in the 1920s, 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s? Who do you think had all these fucking jobs? The minority Negroes. So when they say Americans don't want to do the job, no, you don't want to give the job to the job. Mind you, America doesn't want to give the job to those that actually want to do the job, that want to sign up for the job, because maybe that person didn't have the qualification. But you don't understand. You don't need to have a qualification in order to understand something. That has been proven so many times in our society, that you don't need a fucking certificate or a college degree to get to the top. Maybe that person did know some shit about maintenance that you don't know about. See, the thing is that some people are self-taught and some people do learn outside the box and learn other methods of education. And that's why HR employees in America don't think outside the box anymore. They think about, oh, this dude has... They look at your resume. Like recently, I was telling you guys about an interview. This guy is much younger than me, like 27, maybe 25. He's interviewing me. I'm 47. He's looking at me like, maybe like, I'm about to take his guy's job. Like, he's looking at me as I'm about to take his job. Or he's afraid I'm going to take his job because my resume blew you out of the water. Wait, you did this and you did, now you, why are you stepping down, slowing down? You mean why I'm stepping down, slowing down? I'm supposed to be stepping down, slowing down. It's called retirement. What do you mean? This is why I don't understand these questions from HR. You sit here, you look at my resume, you look at my referrals, you contact my referrals, you get the referrals, and then you look at me and say, I didn't expect someone, like I said, everyone, think about what I just said earlier about skin color. They did not expect someone of skin color to be so successful, so educated, so bilingual. Oh my panda. People are literally complaining that I'm speaking, mind you, my phone is in Japanese. Literally, I had to, I'm not shit you not, I kid you not. The guy was like, why is your phone in Japanese? I was like, is that a concern to you, sir? Is that the part of the interview? I just took notice. I'm like, I'm kid you not. That was the interview. That was part of the interview. He was so nerve-wracked by my, what do you mean? Why is my phone in Japanese? But James says, who I'm talking about? Oh, well, I'm talking about this Swedish douchebag that's been making videos about me, but he's been actually secretly emailing me anonymously because I caught him several times. And mind you, when I posted, he got upset, and then, mind you, I took it down on his own good safe, but I still have the copy of it. And then now, he's been harassing me, but I'm talking about other things too, because people have been saying some very awful things. So I just want you guys in the audience to make your decision, make your choice. You choose. You don't have to believe me. You choose. You choose. You don't even have, matter of fact, you don't even have to choose whose side you want to take. Just make your own observation. Fuck it. Don't even choose, pick a side. Don't pick my side. Don't subscribe. Don't follow me. Don't support me. You make the decision to choose who you want to follow and who you want to support. Go to my website, go to my work, go to my Instagram. You find out the hard way. You're going to be like, wow. And please do go to my Instagram today, because today is a special day. This is the day that me, E, should be celebrating. But you know what? I fucking digress. You know, I went through so much trauma dealing with the assholes. So yeah, I did call him out, James. And guess what? He's retaliating. That's why I copyright striked his ass. And now he doesn't want to respond to the copy strike because he knows that his video is going to be taken down in less than 5 days. Yeah. See, I'm willing to give up my information, but he's not willing to give up his information. And that's the problem with the YouTube DCMA copyright strike takedown system. You have to provide your personal information. That means your address, your phone number, your email. And now those people know who you are. I don't care. I don't care who you know who I am. Come at me, friend. I've been doxxed by this person and other people. Not just by him. By James P. Herrera, John P. Herrera, which is now in a Wisconsin jail cell. He's going to be seeing a judge this week for violating a restraining order, by the way. So, like I said, everyone, it's that easy for me, man. But, like, it's that easy for me to just... what I meant to say is, it's that easy for me to just let it go. But, you know, yes, I am. Jackson Avenue, Long Island City, because I'm waiting for the hostel. Because I'm waiting for the stores to open, because they open at 9, man. Because I gotta fix my wagon. I gotta go. Mind you, I gotta make deliveries on this day, 21st. I gotta literally make 2-3 trips with the wagon, because I'm hosting an event for the little kids. Giving away free skates to the little kids. I'm going to have free food. We're going to have music, free prizes. We're going to try to sweet talk the parents and come in next year again. Because last year we gave away 200 pairs of skates. This year we're going to give more skates away. And mind you, we still have the Inline Skate Film Festival July 25th, which is going to be a 2-day event. We even got the after party spot already. Ooh. Yeah, this is for you guys. If you want to come, you want to hang out with some skaters, some quad skaters, some rollerbladers, some filmmakers, some merch items. Mind you, there's going to be a lot of celebrity artists there. Mind you, there's going to be 2 celebrity skaters that actually are celebrities, but I'm not going to say who they are, but yeah, I digress. Come join us July 25th, Ocean Hill, Brooklyn, New York. We're going to be hosting. We're going to have a nice after party. We're going to have a nice event, everybody. There's going to be mind you, we're going to have a guy there who's going to give haircuts, and, like last year, haircuts. It's going to be so many cool stuff. Mind you, this is for the community. We're doing this for you guys. Now, if you don't live in New York City, trust me, don't worry, I got you. I'm going to be live. I'm going to be live the whole entire time. You're not going to miss a beat. Trust me. Like I said, mind you, I got over 6,000 subscribers. I'm obligated to live stream up to 72 hours. But this guy, he can't live stream because he doesn't have the subscriber count. Call himself a filmmaker. I digress. But like I said, everyone, I'm going to be live streaming all of these events. Okay? I'm late. What are you talking about? Well, we're talking about a lot of things. But Top General, nice to see you again, friend. But yeah, talking about first and foremost, like I said, another skate event that I'm going to be helping and shooting and filming and directing with other filmmakers. We're going to be, mind you, this is an independent film festival. There's going to be competition, free skates, free giveaway, free haircuts, free food. Dude, it's going to be amazing, everyone. It's going to be a blast. But before that, though, we got the fundraiser coming up next week. Actually, this weekend coming up. So if you guys want to support right now, there's a PayPal Cash, my PayPal Cash, or Venmo. But if you're going to support that event, what I need you to do, if you're going to donate for this event, you must put in the notes for the skate fundraiser. So I can forward that to my colleague Freddie, so we can now know that we got support from you guys, so we can buy the extra grill, the napkins, extra water bottles, because yeah, we're going to need an extra grill, because yeah, there's going to be probably a lot of kids and a lot of parents and a lot of hungry kids, and we don't want kids to go hungry, or the parents, you know. So we want to actually have the parents help with the fundraiser by helping them, you know, make their own decision if they want to support or not. So if you guys want to help, that's cool. But yeah, we're going to be doing that. Then we have No Sleep into Brooklyn Comp, which is next month as well. So there's several events. But we also having a memorial for a fallen rollerblader due to suicide, everybody. So yeah, another fallen rollerblader due to suicide. So we also are going to be having another event this summer, so I'll keep you guys up to date about that memorial service that's coming up. So if you guys want to participate in that, you can come to New York, or you can join my live streams where I will live stream all the events, so you can understand that mental health is a part of why I'm doing this. I'm doing this because this helps my mental health. This helps me, like I told you guys like 3.5 years ago, when I was fucking stuck out here with no ID, no passport, they took everything. The cameras, listen, it's going to take some time to build this foundation, but I need your help in order to do it. And some of you have helped me so much to build this foundation. This is where I'm standing right now. Because of you, I'm able to do these kind of events and host these events and shoot these events and give back to the community that wants to give back to me. I think that's fair. I think that's so fucking fair. And I hope this fucking Swedish douchebag can see what I'm doing. Like, all your sacrifices, trust me, I told you, I'm going to make it up to you guys. big time, and this is how I'm going to do it. And mind you, once this is going to get bigger and bigger, I want you guys to physically participate. Come down, help me. Maybe we can do it even bigger. Maybe you want to help me cook food on the spot for the skaters. Have to have fresh food, cooked food. Maybe one of you are a professional chef that wants to do something and want to help out his community. Well, you can do that. You don't need permission from no one. Helping your community is a human right. Understand how you read your human rights articles. If you understand your human rights, read those articles. It's so important. If you don't know your articles, listen. Article 1, 2, 4, 9, and 11 are important. So, like I've said, everyone, we're going to try to do it big this year. Big, big, big. Especially for the little kids. Because I gave away my skates to a little kid last year. And I felt so bad. And then someone this year gives me $700 carbon fiber, exclusive, expensive fucking skates. Just because I did that one thing. Just because I gave up my skates for a kid. And this guy was like, yo, man, I heard last year you gave your skates. That's why you're not skating. I'm like, I don't have aggressive inline skates like that. I do have aggressive inline skates, but they way too big. I'm not a 10 and a half. I'm an 8. He said, and he's like, I got you. And gives me those skates, everybody. Oh, you don't want to you want to see what I'm talking about? Hold on one second. Where's the video of that skates? I know I have it. Oh. There we go. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, some of you may be like, what in the hell? These skates cost $700 fucking dollars.
Your Montres.
They're carbon fiber.
Like these USD plates.
And the impact.
But the plates I came with these skates are a little worn out now. So I had to make some type of modification to these beautiful skates. Mind you, they still feel good. But the only downside is that there's no anti-rubber gasket or...
Oh yeah, I customized them. I put another frame on them, and everyone's just like, how the hell did you do that? I'm like, ingenuity, bro. Like, I used to do funky, crazy... Listen, I used to take things apart and put it back together. Let's put it that way. But like I said, everyone, drop a like if you like. Drop a donation for the event if you want to drop a donation. But like, we're going to buy that grill. And we're going to buy some food. Actually, like I said, I'm going to probably cook something for the parents. So the parents are like, oh, this was so good. You got to do this again. Trust me. I want to make the parents feel like, I want them to be happy about what we are doing. I want them to feel comfortable that they can access in Instagram or social media. What's the next event? Because these kids need some type of activities this summer. And we're trying to provide it. Because right now, you got too many young people dying on the streets in New York City. Gun violence is up. It's insane. 12-year-olds shooting 12-year-olds? Nah, bro. That's not going to happen on my watch. Not this summer. Yeah, I want to be chef. Yo, Top General, you should come to New York, man, for July 25th. And help out, man. Like, trust me. If you smoke Zaza, listen, it's free. Everyone's gonna be blazing up, friend. And mind you, I'm gonna be far from that. Just trust me, you're gonna see me in the corner looking at you like, yeah, look at you, man, taking my friends away and shit. Well, no, I'm kidding, everyone. But like I said, let me go to the storage because I need to fix this wagon for next week. Oh shit, I need to buy crazy glue. Cause oh fuck, I forgot I ran out of crazy glue last night. Shit. I don't want to spend my last $5 on crazy glue, but I'm gonna have to because I want to fix this wagon. But let me go to Target real quick and then head to the storage. But thank you everyone for watching and supporting and listening to my story. But like I said, you don't have to believe me. You don't have to follow me. You don't have to support this channel. You don't have to literally take my credibility for anything. You choose what you want to listen to and what you want to do. You choose who you want to follow. You want to follow someone that wants to give to the community, wants to help feed the community, which, mind you, ladies and gentlemen, if you watch any of my shorts, I'm feeding the community, and I don't even have a 501c3 title under my name. But I'm able to feed communities. Why? Because people like that across the street, partners, Starbucks, Shake Shacks, the store corner store here, they give me food to donate to the refrigerator sometimes. So take it with a grain of salt. But I'm gonna get out of here. But I wanted to make sure that you guys are with me together on this one, because to me this is important. This helps my mental health. This should help your mental health. I hope this puts a smile on your face when I'm about to do next weekend, and I hope it does put a smile on your face. Because you're going to be seeing me skating, and yes, you're probably going to see me eat shit a few times. Like, oh, Panda's, you too rough, bro. Listen, skating is pain, and pain is skating. If you can't get over the pain, then you should not be a fucking skater. That's. I'm not going to tell the kids that. What I'm going to tell the kids is like, listen, it's going to hurt, but you're going to get used to it. This is why I wear those knee pads, wear those elbows, wear those wrist guards, and wear that helmet. But you're not wearing a helmet. Yes, I am. I'm going to be wearing a helmet, but I refuse to wear elbows. I hate those things. I don't like how they feel on my arm, and they make me itch. But with that said, everyone, thank you for watching. See ya.